TikTok. Just saying the name conjures images of viral dance crazes, catchy songs, and endless entertainment. It's become a cultural phenomenon, a digital playground for millions, and a surprising platform for everything from cooking tutorials to political commentary. But this titan of the social media world is teetering on the brink. Why? Because Uncle Sam might just pull the plug. Yes, you heard that right. TikTok, the app that's practically surgically attached to the hands of America's youth, faces a potential shutdown in the United States. Imagine a world without TikTok. No more perfectly choreographed dances to the latest pop hits, no more hilarious lip-sync battles, no more discovering your new favorite recipe or life hack. For many Americans, especially younger generations, this isn't just about losing an app, it's about losing a creative outlet, a community, a way of life. But beyond the impact on users, the potential shutdown raises serious questions about national security, freedom of speech, and the future of the internet itself. This isn't just some abstract political debate, this is about real people, the millions of Americans who use TikTok every day to connect, create, and express themselves. It's about the thousands of American employees whose livelihoods depend on the platform. And it's about the future of a digital landscape increasingly shaped by geopolitical tensions and concerns over data security. Buckle up, folks, because this is going to be a bumpy ride. To understand how we got here, let's rewind the clock. The saga began in 2024 when then-President Biden signed a law that essentially gave TikTok's Chinese parent company, ByteDance, an ultimatum. Sell your US assets or face a ban. The deadline January 19, 2025. Why the hardball tactics? Concerns over data privacy and national security. The US government argues that TikTok's data collection practices could pose a risk, potentially allowing the Chinese government to access sensitive user information. Fast forward to January 2025, and enter Donald Trump stage right like a reality TV star crashing a political thriller. In a move that surprised absolutely no one, Trump decided to shake things up. He issued an executive order delaying the ban's enforcement, giving TikTok a temporary reprieve until April 5, 2025. His reasoning? He wants a political resolution. Translation: he wants to be the one to broker the deal, potentially using the situation as leverage in trade negotiations with China. So here we are, folks, hurtling toward April 5th with the fate of TikTok hanging in the balance. If no deal is reached, TikTok will be forced to shut down its US operations. Users will still be able to download their data, but the app itself will go dark. Imagine the chaos, the outrage, the collective withdrawal symptoms of millions of teenagers suddenly deprived of their daily dose of viral content. This isn't just a political tug-of-war, it's a full-blown legal battle royale. TikTok isn't going down without a fight. They've argued that the ban violates the First Amendment, essentially claiming that forcing them to sell infringes on their freedom of speech. And they've got a point, it's a slippery slope when the government starts dictating which companies can and cannot operate based on their country of origin. Meanwhile, in the corporate world, it's a feeding frenzy. Everyone and their dog seems to want a piece of the TikTok pie. Oracle, the company already hosting TikTok's US user data, is a frontrunner. Then there's Blackstone, a private equity giant, and even Mr. Beast, the YouTube sensation known for his extravagant stunts. Even Perplexity AI, a company focused on artificial intelligence, threw their hat in the ring. Talk about an eclectic mix of potential buyers. But there's a catch, a big one. The Chinese government has made it clear that they're not too keen on including TikTok's crown jewel, its algorithm, in any sale. Why? This algorithm is the secret sauce that makes TikTok so addictive, and China views it as a valuable asset. Without it, TikTok's value plummets, making a deal much harder to strike. The stakes couldn't be higher. For TikTok's 170 million US users, a shutdown would be a major blow. No more scrolling through endless videos, no more engaging with their favorite creators, no more participating in the latest viral trends. Imagine the collective groan heard round the nation if TikTok disappears. But the impact goes beyond disappointed teenagers. Thousands of American employees who work for TikTok face an uncertain future, their livelihoods hanging in the balance. And then there's the broader question of what this means for the future of the internet. The TikTok saga raises serious concerns about data privacy, national security, and the role of government in regulating the digital world. If TikTok can be banned, what's next? Will other foreign-owned tech companies face similar scrutiny? It's a slippery slope, And the outcome of this case could have far-reaching consequences. As of today, April 2nd, 2025, the clock is ticking. Trump, never one to miss an opportunity for a dramatic showdown, holds all the cards. Will he extend the deadline again, kicking the can down the road? Will a last-minute deal emerge, saving TikTok from extinction? Or will the app that captured the hearts and minds of millions vanish from the American digital landscape? One thing's for sure, this saga is far from over. Stay tuned.